I'm real, I'm genuine. I tell you what I believe. I tell people the truth.
4th District Congressman Steve King has spent years in the national spotlight for controversial statements on race and religion. He's made no bones about what he believes.
Some people don't like it, that's clear, but the majority do.
King has easily won re-election to his solidly red district since taking office in 2003. But there are new signs that things may not be so easy this time around as he faces Democrat J.D. Scholten this November. Tuesday morning, Congressman Steve Stivers, who chairs the GOP's congressional campaign arm, called out King's behavior, tweeting, quote, "We must stand up against white supremacy and hate in all forms." And facing boycotts, Land O'Lakes and Purina suspended donations. Also Tuesday, the nonpartisan Cook Political Report, which handicaps races nationwide, changed the Fourth's rating from likely Republican to leans Republican, signaling King's views may be a liability. King made headlines recently by both endorsing a Toronto mayoral candidate and retweeting a Briton with links to white supremacy.
I'm not obligated to do a full background check on anybody.
You really like Steve King or you really dislike Steve King?
KCCI political analyst Dennis Goldford says the race is still the polarizing congressman's to lose, owing to his longtime popularity and GOP registration advantages in his district. But he says it is a race worth watching. Keep an eye on the money.
If you think that you're a dead certainty to win your district, you're not going to spend a lot of money doing it. If Representative King's campaign starts to spend some money in the last week, that would indicate that they're a little nervous.
Now, King responded to all this on Twitter, saying in part, quote, "These attacks are orchestrated by nasty, desperate, and dishonest fake news." And he says, quote, "Establishment never Trumpers are complicit." He has long denied being a white supremacist.